So today Dora is going on a second date, and I say that because she has got to go and have her gearbox serviced. So it was one of the things that came out of the discussion that I had last week with the guy at Motologic. So we looked at kind of what some of the errors might be, and he said he wasn't really sure, but actually what he thought would be really helpful is to at least have the gearbox service, which, considering she's done about 140,000 miles, she's probably overdue, and I can't tell from her service history whether she has or not. So that's the plan for this morning, to get down to Motologic and see whether we can at least get the gearbox service done. And then I have some other bits and bobs that I want to do before she goes out green laning on Sunday. I'm hopefully going to be fitting the spare wheel winch, so the bit that goes underneath Dora, which can carry a spare tyre, that's all seized up, and so I need to kind of get that replaced. So that's going to be a job for tomorrow. I'm hoping that they can get the tow bar sorted, which would be really, really nice. And on top of that, I've also got the wiring for the CB radio to put in and to get under the trim to make it look quite nice. So it's going to be a busy few days about what we're going to be doing. So yeah, so gearbox service today, spare wheel hoist winch thing, whatever we call it, I don't know the technical term, hopefully tow bar removal, and then also the CB radio aerial to get ready for Sunday. So fingers crossed it all goes to plan, but we know me, it probably won't, because it's a Land Rover and it's me and I have no idea what I'm doing. We're going to be there a little bit early. That's okay, because I can let's get out quickly. And fingers crossed, Dora will be all shiny and serviced, which will be really, really nice. That's just another thing to not think about for a little while. And she's worked hard, she deserves it. So I think that's the dog crates in the back. I'm going to have to work out what to do with those actually. I can't have that sliding around all the time. Nice to see what Land Rovers they've got, to be honest. It's always good to be nosy at a Landy. And we're almost here. Alright, let's dump the car here. So yesterday, in all ways, in Emma's world with Land Rovers, didn't go to plan. So it started off better than we expected. So the gearbox service went really well, and all of the liquid that came out was like black rather than kind of that honey colour. So clearly, absolutely had never been touched in Dora's lifetime. So really glad I had got that done. And they also managed to get the tow bar off. So yeah, no more fighting with tow bars, which is, yeah, always good. And then we came to a bit of an arrangement, which was quite good. So one of the guys at Motor Logic decided that he wanted Dora's tow bar, which is fantastic because I don't need it. And he had suggested that what we do is we do a bit of a swap. So he fits the Snorkel for me for free, and he gets a tow bar. And I was like, yeah, cool, brilliant, let's go for that. So I was down at Motor Logic for probably about 4 hours, and they were really struggling with sorting out one of the wheel bearings as well, because that needed changing. And then I had to get back to a meeting back at home. So, and Dora wasn't ready. So I had a brief panic, but the guys there are so lovely, so lovely. So they dropped me home so they could continue working on Dora while I had my meeting. I then gave them the Snorkel so they could work on that. So yeah, managed to get my Snorkel fitted the same day, which is great. Unfortunately, through like absolutely no one's fault, these things just happen, and they always happen to me with Land Rovers. Unfortunately, when they were fitting the Snorkel, there was an issue with a drill bit, and the windscreen has now got a crack in it. So looks like Dora's not going to be going green laning tomorrow, unfortunately. So I've had to sort out a windscreen replacement. Again, like no one's fault, no blame at all. These things happen, and I understand. They were so apologetic. They were so good. And I felt really bad because they were kind of doing me a favour, swapping a tow bar for a Snorkel fitting, and they'd been working on my car since like 9:45 that morning. And they even dropped Dora back to me last night at like 8 p.m. So yeah, bless them, feel really bad, feel really bad. Like again, no one's fault, these things happen. So Dora is going to be out of action. So no green laning tomorrow. Just the world of Land Rovers, honestly, you couldn't make it up. It's quite funny, really. So I have Dora back, although she has a crack in her windscreen, which is sad. But she has a Snorkel on her, which is good. And I still have the antenna fitting to do today and the wheel carrier to go under Dora. So I'm going to get on with that. See what chaos commences, because as we know, probably by the theme that you see now, nothing ever goes to plan with me in that car. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Fingers crossed. Again, another Dora delivery featuring Watson. Hi, buddy. Are you excited? So we've got some new axle stands, some new traction boards, and a fold-out shovel, which will hopefully help with her adventures. And Watson doing the inspection to make sure all is good.